if I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence.
James, the service is over.
Sorry to intrude.
I'm Sir Nicholas Webb, AI pioneer, national security advisor, and CEO of Webb Industries.
I was going to say, I'm sorry for your loss. Secretary Bright informed me of what happened. I'm sure you did all you could.
So much for the Secret Service.
As the creator of Theia, I'm privy to certain information. I know all about your exploits in Iceland. Most impressive. Why did you do it? If I may ask. Risk your life on a 1,000,000 to 1 chance?
I couldn't do nothing.
Yes, I know the feeling. People really are capable of the most extraordinary things. I spend so much time around machines, I sometimes forget. No rest for the wicked. You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
Going private sector already?
You tell me.
Come on. M wants us back at MI6.
Yes? Yes, sir. Take a seat. Hold all calls to my direct line. These are the facts. 009 is acting on some archaic vendetta against MI6. His actions have brought us to our knees, and we are in the midst of a full-blown diplomatic crisis. This is exactly the kind of cock-up that Foreign Secretary Bright has been waiting for to shut the program down. However, it's not all bad. Thanks to Bond's quick thinking and your eye for detail, Greenway, Thayer's managed to pin down 009's whereabouts. I'm sending you to Mauritania to bring him back any way you see fit.
I have a few ideas.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready. I am perfectly capable of handling this.
You open that for me? Right. Greenway will take point. Bond, you will do as you're told. This is our one shot at calming things down, and I need you two to work together. Am I being clear?
Perfectly, Mom.
Bond, you go and see Q for your gear and Moneypenny for your briefing. You're dismissed.
Happy to help.
This insufferable and immature behavior I'm talking about. And this will not...
Don't you have somewhere you need to be, Bond?
Right. I do.
Just a sec.
Did you go over my brief for the Foreign Secretary on the Saudi claim?
I did, good job. It will be part of the talking points in the call at 8 p.m. However, we need another pass on the projections presented to the Slovakian delegation. Strategically, we need at least 3 playbooks reaching the desired outcome on the following topics.
He's a walking wildfire right now, if you ask me.
I didn't.
I think you're spot on. I'm not sure this will end well.
And if it doesn't, what do you think's on the table for her? Early retirement? Or a desk in the basement?
Pretty sure they're asking themselves the very same question.
She'll never.
You better have something efficient for me, Q.
So one more round of prototyping on the pen, quick as you can.
We'll get right on it.
Ah, Bond. Good to see you. Walk with me.
I missed you at the service.
Yes, I kept to the back. Never did like funerals. All that black. Hell of a thing, what happened. I'm so sorry you must carry it with you.
I'll be okay.
You were a fine lot. I know you'll make them proud. Now, let's get you field ready.
Sounds good. I lost my watch.
I forgive you. Just this once.
Identity verified. Welcome back.
What's in there?
We do thorough stress and durability tests on all field equipment before it is cleared for mission use. Most happen in this room, hence the extra security layer. Quite clever, what you did back on the plane. How did you know the watch had a tracker?
That's the 21st century, Q. My toaster has a tracker.
Fair point. And I assume you've worked out how to switch it off as well.
And time will tell.
I thought as much. Oh, and Bond, one more thing. Your new earpiece. Bone-conductive microphone. You attach it directly to the skin, ultra-thin, virtually undetectable. Before you go, there are some new items of field equipment you might be interested in. Follow me. There are a couple of new pieces that are going through final testing ahead of field certification. I thought you might like to give them the once-over. Ah, Bridget, here you are. Ahead of his next excursion, I thought we might show Bond our latest creations.
Of course, Q. The laser strap and flash mine have just passed final certification.
Excellent. Bond, come and take a look. The laser strap has a multitude of uses, from blinding an enemy to disrupting complex electronics. Not quite a death ray, but we're getting there. Give it a try. Nicely done. It can also back it, Bond. Perfect for when you don't want to attract unwanted attention.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to 009.
We aim to please. But that's not all. Over here we have the flash mine. The flash mine uses molecular bonding to adhere to any surface and operates on a proximity trigger. Just the thing if you need to cover your escape or leave someone a nasty surprise. Give it a try. Very good. Now throw it at the static target and you'll see the proximity trigger in action. Try it. Got the hang of them. I must say, you are a remarkably fast kinesthetic learner.
No time to waste, Q. I have somewhere to be.
Of course, you should be on your way. Bridget will complete your mission prep. You can pick up your service pistol from Waters at the shooting range.
Okay. Thanks, Q.
Bond, here we have the dart phone, smoke pods, flash mine, and laser strap. Your maximum loadout is 2, in addition to your new watch. According to Thea, you should expect hostile terrain with a relative humidity below 25%, and to encounter organized and motivated opposition.
Motivated? Oh, I'll show them motivated. I think that'll do. Thanks, Bridget.
You're welcome, Bond. Bring everything back in one piece.
Need to get going.
009 knows Greenway, he knows MI6, but he doesn't know you, Bond. That's your advantage. Use it.
I intend to.
Just want you to know we're here for you if you need anything.
Of course, the .32 caliber doesn't have the stopping power of a 9mm, but you don't always need to blow someone's head clean off.
Waters, you have a package for me.
Right, you are. One MI6 standard issue service pistol. No need to sign.
Now we're talking.
The range is there whenever you need it. Blow off steam, get your eye in, whatever.
I mean, who bombs a chess tournament?
A sore loser?
Mate, that's not even funny. Hold the lift. Ignore Gerald. He's an idiot. The rest of us heard about what happened, and that you're going back out there. Some of us would love to be going with you. I've applied for field training myself. Anyway, we just wanted you to know that we're behind you, all the way.
Thanks.
Follow-up position tree to include a class 3.
Absolutely not. We need to act.
We don't do those anymore.
After tragic chess championship explosion, Slovakian opposition accuses government of neglecting safety inspections after budget cuts.
Politicians never disappoint when it comes to public outrage. Even when the reason for it is pure fantasy coming from our office.
Global events could be connected.
Not even one of ours.
Pretty tense out there.
A diplomatic crisis will do that. Today was rough. How are you holding up?
You needed to show me something. Who's the lady?
Oh, you don't recognize Agent Roth? I believe you shared an Aston Martin. Charlotte Annabelle Roth, Senior Operational Officer at the DGSC headquarters in Paris.
You can't be serious.
We chatted. Nice lady. Retires next year to spend time with her grandchildren.
Who was the woman then?
That's what I'd like to find out.
Any news on Ronson?
They'll be keeping her in an artificial coma until the brain swelling is under control. She's not out of the woods yet, but doctors are cautiously optimistic.
And that?
Gone to grounds. Didn't even report him for debrief. He'll resurface once he's ready, but if he doesn't want to be found, I strongly suspect we won't.
Did you manage to ID the marks I fought at the airfield?
We did. They're all independent contractors. Usual suspects from the global PMC circuit. They'll work for anybody with a thick enough wallet. 009 was just their latest employer.
And they're lost. Any match on the blonde twins?
Nico and Tero Murto. Assassin duo from Tampere, Finland. Highly adept at unarmed combat, improvisation, and social infiltration. These are ruthless operators, James. Ice-cold killers.
I know. I was there. Ready for that mission brief? What you got for me?
Come, let's have a look. Not going to lie, you have got your work cut out for you. Greenway. Perfect timing. 009. After he escaped Slovakia, we tracked Bond's watch to a field outside of the Syrian village, Jab al-Uthman, where the unregistered cargo plane was abandoned. A wide Thayer sweep picked up his trail 36 hours later in the Turkish province of Şanlıurfa. From here, he embarked on a complex route, eventually bringing him to Egypt, where we lost his trail for good. However, despite significant effort being put into obscuring transport payments, Thayer managed to pin 2 of the chartered private jets to the Pirate King, Bavma. Yes, you heard me right. Pirate King.
And? What do we have on this Bavma?
Abducted by Millicent at the age of 10, along with his little sister. Trained as a child soldier until age 12, when Bavma turned on his captors, killing 5 and escaping. Spent half a decade looking for his sister, to no avail. At age 17, he entered the world of piracy. For the next 2 decades, he rose like a shooting star, turning random endeavors into a well-organized international business empire. All culminating in Mauritania, when he claimed a ship graveyard as his kingdom.
Aleph. That's the main black market hub on the African continent. Major League weapons bazaar, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, and with the clientele to match. Aleph is a cesspool of military and PMC personnel, rubbing shoulders with rebel groups and criminal organizations alike.
And how does all that connect to 009?
That's the thing. It doesn't. Which is probably why he managed to stay invisible for more than a decade. However, with the new intel, things are starting to line up. And considering the amount put up to facilitate 009's escape, we have reason to believe that he is part of Bavma's inner circle. Aleph is most likely where he's been hiding all along. Go to Aleph. Find 009 and bring him back. Everything depends on your success. No pressure.
Rise and shine. We're almost there.
I said, wake me when we get to Aleph. Not when we're almost at Aleph.
Not a morning person, are we?
Just drive.
Mind if I pop the radio on?
Why?
Blend in.
You don't need a radio to do that.
Right.
No, that's what the eye patches and the wooden legs are for. How do you want to play this once we're inside?
009 is bound to be paranoid. That makes him dangerous. He's expecting us to make a move after Slovakia.
Or if not us, somebody else.
Correct. He'll be ready, so must we. But to answer your question, once we get inside, we need to get some face time with Bavma. He's the one who'll lead us to 009.
Not getting past that.
Take a right.
And if Bavma isn't an option,
I'll let you know.
I know you don't want me here. And I know what you think of me.
You do.
Insufferable, immature. Ring any bells?
So you were listening back at Ems. It's the first time for everything, eh, Bond?
You owe me a chance.
Why?
If I hadn't followed my hunch back in Slovakia, more people would have died. We both know that. So stop trying to cut me off at the knees every chance you get.
I'll think about it. Over there.
Gents, heads up. Bavma's heli is inbound.
Copy that, Moneypenny. Heading inside.
Stop touching your ear.
What?
I said, stop touching your bloody ear.
وجدته سليمة عند عودتي فسأدعي فول مبلغ
Yes, boss. أستبعد تماما أن يرجع إلى هنا مجددا.
Well, this place never changes.
12 o'clock. Welcoming committee.
I see them. And they see us.
Impressive. What kind of security can we expect?
We'll have eyes on us, no doubt. Locals, dealers, Bavma's men. Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Me? Never.
It worked when you got it. What you do with it after is not my problem.
Out the way, pretty boy.
Hey, over here. Good steel, very clean figures. No serious. Launchers, assault rifles, pistols, all ready to move. I'll make you a good deal. Great prices.
There's Greenway.
Over here. Good steel, very clean figures. No serious either.
Bolt action custom barrel. That thing punches through armor like it's paper. If you're after something with more kick, you'll need to hit the auction. I hear they have some nice... Suit yourself.
Come, I have pills for pain, energy, sleep, or even the best kinds of dreams. Whatever you need, I have all can get. Don't be shy. Come and buy.
Just browsing.
Oh, handsome, come back and see me if you change your mind.
Fresh leaf. The sweet aromatic blend is undeniable, yes? How about a Grand Cubana? Cuban leaf, rolled tight. Just fire it up and breathe. Tired.
Out of the way. You deaf, tourist. We said move.
Easy. Not looking for trouble.
Well, you found it, asshole. Get him.
They must have been the undercard.
You know, we could make money with those feasts in Aleph.
I'll bear that in mind if the day job.
And how's not drawing attention to yourself working?
What are you looking at?
You started it.
Market's this way.
Burners! Got burners over here. For when you need to call your mistress and not your wife. I've got you covered.
Tea for the body, tea for the soul. One cup of beer.
What are you looking
About open doors. I've got Indian chai.
Clearly a people person.
Might be
Scorpius.
Something
Rogue
big's
PMC
happening this
outfit.
morning.
Those boys?
Trucks parked outside.
Bad news.
So this is the left.
The cesspool of the Sahara.
Bet they don't put that in the guidebook.
We're in the lion's den, Bond. Everyone here is a threat, so watch your back. Bond, up there.
People on the left, hear me. Our existence depends on you, the traders, the beating heart of this city. All we have asked in exchange for your protection and a place at our table is but a small token of appreciation. Tariq here does not agree with that sentiment. He believes he should not have to pay his share, and for that, he must be punished.
Tells me there's a child, a girl. He fears for her life. She needs medication, expensive kind. That is where his contributions went. Our protection is for the care of everyone in our great city of steel and sand. Is it not? Men, women, and the children. What kind of monsters would we be if we denied this child the care she requires? What kind of man would he be if he did not fight for her care? He would be no kind of man at all. Let it be known that while in the bosom of Aleph, the child shall want for nothing from this moment on.
Trouble in paradise.
Well, you know what they say about paradise, Bond. Watch out for the snakes. After watching that performance, I think it's clear Ali is our man. Shouldn't take too much to twist his arm.
Let's go twist it.
I know some people don't agree with this method. It's a lot of work, but not impossible. I think we need a much larger solar field, a lot of satellite.
Go and have a word with Bavna's men. Try and get us an audience with Ali.
We had Bavna. He wasn't stealing from us or from Ali. He was tourist at 12 o'clock. Here for the auction?
I need to speak to Bakard Ali.
Of course. Invitation and 100K.
It's an expensive conversation.
Then get lost. Tourist.
He's got away with words. You know, I think I left those with my assistant. I'll be right back.
I'm sure you will.
How'd that go?
How do you think it went?
Well, you're still in one piece, so better than I expected.
It's an auction. We're not getting inside or near Bakard Ali without an invite and $100,000.
Of course.
How do you want to play this?
Split up. I'll work the invites, you source the cash.
How am I supposed to find 100 grand out here in the desert?
Oh, I don't know. Luck? Charm? Isn't that how you've gotten things done in the past?
Yes, sir.
Mind yourself.
Moneypenny, I need $100,000.
You know I can't do that, James.
Looks like I'm getting my hands dirty then.
Savings on original auto parts here today.
You catch that show, Harley and Batman?
Where is Barnes, anyway?
Inside, second floor.
Any word from the buyer?
No. He's supposed to call Vorsted on the burner when he's at the container yard. You listened to him during the briefing earlier.
Mate, I was at the pit watching the Hammer do his thing.
Moneypenny, I need you to run a Thayer sweep for me on a PMC outfit called Scorpius. I need to know why they're in town.
What are you up to?
Just pulling at the string.
What is going on?
Watch your step in here, James.
It's Basim. Everyone knows that shooting gallery of his is rigged. Nobody's ever beaten it. And you should have known not to hand money over to that cowboy.
Yeah, but I don't miss like that. Not at that range. He tampered with the scope. Or maybe the target was weighted. But he did something to make me miss that shot.
Well, yeah, it's a hustle. That's the point. All the games here are designed to screw you over. It's how these people make money. By swindling you out of yours.
Hang on. Guess I look.
Over here.
Let's see.
Is that...
Found someone over there. See if they're okay. But watch your back.
Somebody on the ground.
Over there. Check them out.
What in...
Forget it.
Bond, got an update for you. Scorpius comms are busy. They're moving stolen artwork. Looks like the last piece is going to a buyer from South Africa. According to chatter, he's en route to Aleph.
Mate, can you hear me? What's going on?
And Bavma?
We do nothing. For now.
I've said it before, and I will say it again. We'd be doing Ali a big favor if we just put a bullet in the back of that crooked bastard's head. The man has been itching to take the wheel ever since Yuri went walkabout. We all know what happened to Yuri.
What was that? What?
We can talk to the Colonel
No idea
about
what happened.
Bavma after we wrap things up with Vorsted. Until then, we do not deviate from the mission. Understood?
Understood.
Where is Mick?
Over by container 76.
We're in this area.
Apparently Vorsted's on the
Be
boat.
ready.
Shouldn't be too long now.
This area seems okay. Get into this!
Finished.
Hey, command, we need backup.
What? Hello? Yes.
Guess it's just us.
It's Basim. Everyone knows that shooting gallery of his is rigged. Nobody's ever beaten it. And you should have known not to hand money over to that cowboy.
Sensible to check that.
I'm gonna mash your face!
It's Basim. Everyone knows that shooting gallery of his is rigged. Nobody's ever beaten it. And you should have known not to hand money.
Better check that.
God, are you responsible?
Hello? Yeah, there's a madman down here. Send out! Lined up.
Somebody get in!
Let me at it! Let me rip him apart! Don't let him recover! This is a nightmare!
Someone calling for backup.
Understood.
Come on!
It's him.
Admit it! You...
Sorry about that. Moneypenny, I grabbed a burner phone and some intel on that deal. Buyer's name, Forster. The exchange is supposed to take place at a container yard here in Aleph. You see if you can find anything else on him.
And besides, asking for an
Original auto parts and the best deals in Aleph right here.
Oh, really? There is no way these are fresh.
Hey, handsome. Need something? Come on over and talk to Normal.
Mafia is right here. Come and try
Now there's a man who looks like he enjoys blowing things up. What'll it be? I've got frags, gas grenades, and incendiaries.
After some US Mark 40 concussion grenades.
Sold my last crate this morning. Locals use them for fishing. They drop them in the water, and boom!
You look like you know a good deal when you see one. Come closer. Take a look. These are the biggest bang for your buck in the market today.
Bond, I have the invite.
That was fast.
Check back when you have the money.
Container 76. There she is.
Yes?
Forster, I'm here. Container 76.
As are we. With you in a moment.
James, Scorpius comms just blew up. They're onto you and headed your way right now. They're close. Get ready.
Always am.
Why would... Target spotted! Engaging! Grab the gun, pressing his flank!
There he is! Over there! Oh, I'm struck! Changing position! Down!
Oh my God! What the hell is going on?
Sorry about the mess.
What happened?
A workplace disagreement. Forced it, right?
Right. This is Peter. So, the painting I was promised. Is it here?
Probably somewhere inside that container behind me. Why don't you two go ahead and have a look inside? I should probably get going.
Wait. Your money. Peter, please pay him.
That should take the sting out of Scorpius's tail.
recall life for a moment like this.
Getting there with the auction fee. Almost.
Bond? You there? What happened?
I closed the deal and got what I needed.
What?
You had to be there. I'm good. Got what I needed. Now I know the true meaning of suffering for your art.
Are you sure you're okay?
Never better.
Did you see how bad this stone was? He's pulling a lot of money.
Do we? Are you really telling me that machine runs like new? With the screen scratched like that? And you still want to charge me full price for it?
Will you stop panicking and let me think for a minute? Zara, you told me the deal was locked in place. You said you could secure the weapons for the cause with the money on the crypto wallet. Now you're telling me it's a no-go. We don't have hard currency. You knew that. No. Don't try again. It'll make us look weak. I need to call Andrew. He's got contacts out here. Maybe we can find a way to convert that crypto to cash in a hurry. Just sit tight and wait for my call. And do not let that wallet out of your sight.
Moneypenny, I need you to track a phone for me.
Imported electronics.
I'm looking at the caller right now.
You'll need to hack the phone first. Then I'll be able to lock onto the signal.
I can do that.
I stopped speakers with bass so
Yasmi, listen, they're not biting. The locals won't touch crypto, and we don't have 100 grand, let alone an invite, to get us into that auction. Yolandi said they looked at her like she was holding Monopoly money when she showed them the drive. They want cash, Andrew, period. Do you know how hard it was to get that together? It took me a year to skim it off the pension pool, plus 10% of it to have it fed through 4 wallets to make sure it was clean. Do you know how much of a ball ache that was for me to get something like that done?
Get closer, Bond. You're losing signal.
Honestly, you can't
There's no
write this
signal. Get closer.
Shoulder-fired rockets and enough explosives to level a city.
Got to lock on that signal.
Hey, bloody bullet!
Pinging the location of the caller to your Q watch.
You're a star.
I know. Always nice to be reminded.
It's not working, so we need a new one. What I'm asking you is, if you have any contacts out here,
come over here.
Let me go ahead and guess. You want to sell me something, right?
Wrong. Arena's inside. Good money to be made from the fights, if you know who to back.
And you do?
Yeah. Sal. They call him the Hammer in there. Trust me on that one.
Thanks for the tip.
Guns, bows, and blades, right here. I see. Ah, looking for something to go with that fancy shirt of yours. I think I have just the thing. The Osato 8 SMG. Fresh shipment. Just came in today.
I'm good. Brought my own. And it does the job.
Then you should go see Basim at the shooting gallery. Try your hand at winning some of that big prize money. Just follow the weapon stalls and you'll find him right behind me. Tell him Yero sent you.
Maybe I will. Thanks, Yero.
Good luck, tourist. What USB small enough to smuggle and big enough to pack?
A little overdressed for this place.
Hold on. You're telling me it's $100 for a cup of coffee? Yes, Kopi Luwak. The finest coffee.
Okay, so... Best to make sure we don't have a problem.
Just borrowing it for a bit. Moneypenny?
Here.
Crypto wallet. Any chance you can crack it?
No, signal's too weak. Unless... Satellite images show a makeshift cell tower nearby. If you can find that tower and get close enough to it, I should be able to get in.
On it.
Yes. Kopi Luwak. The finest
Over here, we stock the best USB storage to have. I told you, you will get your money as soon as I have it. Things are tight, not just for me, for everyone. Ali's raised taxes again. He's crippling us.
I'm not going back about this. They're completely insane. I told you not to get involved with that. They pulled a gun on you just because there's something English. Come on. I thought you and I had an understanding.
Aden is a liar and a showman, and he fooled you.
You should see this place, Moneypenny. They've turned a shipwreck into an apartment complex. I've never seen anything like it.
Bavma's an ambitious man.
Clearly. This is prime beachfront real estate.
Come on. This is impossible to fix. Don't you tell me a gun with instructions in Russian. I cannot understand a word of this.
Hey, you. Again. Is this...
So much for getting in and out.
When that bitch caught me, I knew things were going to get messy. Her face when I shot her dog. Never had someone scream so loud.
Yeah, crew went quick.
Huh? That's not right. Let's have a look. Huh?
I wonder what it was.
Between what I make in the ring and what Bevma pays, I'll be able to get it to the band. Yeah, Chief. You have family there.
Think Bevma will let you leave? I mean,
Bevma doesn't own me. I can leave whenever I want. We all can.
I don't know. Let's have a look then. What's going on, brother? Don't sweat it. What is it? Everything's under control.
It's bad, guys. It's in some kind of coma.
Nothing suspicious. Can't stop the set. Moving into his next.
What is going on?
Anytime now. I checked this site.
What?
In my sights!
I have eyes on the relay tower. Making my way up to it now.
Okay.
5
Keep me posted.
AKs, a couple of PKMs, an RPG with 3 rounds, 4 SAR-80s, and 6 Docker FTT-33s. If we leave a fight tomorrow morning, we should wind up in the spot around the bathroom. That's when we hit it.
Do we have any idea what...
Let's take a look.
Need to keep heading to the next area.
Let's see now.
Somebody's injured. Right here.
What?
I've got to figure this out.
What the?
Are you okay?
We're busy.
The search isn't over. Moving to the next.
I'm guessing whatever it is you're up to over there is related to the expense account you called me about.
That's right. I need what's on this wallet.
For what, exactly?
Funding international terrorism, of course.
Just be careful, James.
There it is. The cell tower. Yeah, this seems smart. Jump. Just jump! Easy does it. Easy does it. Gravity's just a suggestion. At the tower.
Perfect. Stay where you are.
Yeah. Not going anywhere.
I'm in. Disabled the password on the wallet, so you shouldn't have any trouble accessing the 50 grand on there.
Thanks, Moneypenny. Greenway, I have the money.
Make your way to the auction entrance so we can pay up and get inside.